The Cycle Frontier patch 1.3.0 on the 29th of June 2022, Anno Domini, refined our anti-cheat algorithm even further. More efficiency, less false positives. Dev note, in our efforts to tune our anti-cheating algorithm even further, several players ended up facing a ban despite not using any cheat tool. We deeply apologize for that and are making sure to unban any and all innocent players. These changes will ensure these false positives won't happen again while acting even more swiftly whenever an actual cheater is detected. It's a never-ending battle, as with all online games, and we're sure we can win this. That being said, a little note from my developer back channel of Peace and Prosperity. They're cranking down, my friends. Like they are attempting to rule this fight with a fucking iron fist, and I'm really excited about things moving forward in the anti-cheat department. That's what I can share. That's what I got for you. Performance and stability should have been increased overall. We're always looking to improve, though. Supply crates can't be opened anymore while your stash is full. Pressing the escape key on Fortuna will now take you back to the rewards page instead of closing the menu completely. Pushed back the first wall in the Crusher Cavern, so players mining that wall can't be blown up too easily from blind grenade throws. Thank God. As soon as I did the dungeon, what did I say? My very first thought was, wait, you got to mine that out once you go in? I was like, I'm not sitting in there with you. Thinking like, all it takes is like one dude to throw a grenade in, we're both dead, and now the cavern's open and they get everything. I instantly hopped back out and started to like cover above. So that's huge. That's really nice. Thank God. Thank God. Anyway, balancing lacerator, reduced recoil, reduced damage fall off, Pog. So all DMRs have reduced damage fall off. Dev note. These are all the only balance changes for today, as we wanted to focus on pressing matters first and foremost. As you will see in the upcoming bug fixes, we have been diligent in trying to gather as much data and feedback about weapon balance as possible. Among other changes, we want to make SMGs better, low-tier shotguns a bit less too good, and higher-tier weapons slightly more appealing. Perfect. Yep, perfect. Good. They know what they're doing. Love to see it. All good. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where the shop would show incorrect prices with certain currencies. Fixed an issue that would prevent XP gain. For the Fortuna Pass, applied a few fixes to prevent communication issues with our servers on the station when claiming stuff, selling items, etc. Fix some server desync where creatures could get good swipe on you despite their animation showing otherwise. Love that. They've got strong minds, sure, but that was a bit much. That's awesome. That's huge because that was obviously very frustrating when trying to solo Jeffs. He would swipe far away and it would desync telly to you. So if they can continue to work on that, that'd be excellent. No more dropping an invisible pod. Fixed an issue that would make sprays a lot less shiny than they ought to be. Creatures will now properly emit their death rattles when killed by a melee. So you start to feel bad about yourself again. I'll tell you what, man. I always enjoy the flavor text in here. It's good. Smoothed out the world here and there so bullets don't get stuck on magic pixels. Cool. Fixed Savage Marauder taking as much damage as Standard Marauder instead of being more resilient. Okay. Okay. I haven't fought too many of the Savage Marauders, but they definitely should take less damage. We thought Rattlers were a bit too hyper-focused. They will now hesitate less to switch targets as they see fit. Good. Well, I think that that's the case with the Marauders, too. Marauders should be happy to switch focus. I think they need to switch focus more often rather than just like basically locking on a target. Pulling aggro from a friend for a Marauder has been really difficult lately. So hopefully they consider doing the same for Marauders. Contracts and missions should not show as duplicates anymore. One thing at a time. Okay, Elite Crushers will now make sure to have an applicable path before initiating a charge, and thus shall bonk their heads no more or less often at least. Okay. Fix an issue that prevented users from closing the friends list. Progress is now updated properly on your to-do. We had a stern talk with the factions and supply crates shouldn't contain items of lower quality. than what they're supposed to grant anymore. Okay, sure. Fix some issues where campaign missions couldn't be turned in once complete. Fix a quick exploit that allowed skipping the Shattergun's reload animation. Good. No more using emotes to loot containers through walls. Clever, but that's still cheating. I didn't know this was a thing. Wow. Wow. Cool. Good on them. Weapon attachments can now be insured with gear salvage insurance before dropping. Oh my God. Thank you. There are times where, like, I'll bring in a white armor, but I can't insure like a white armor. I'll bring in like a white snipe, right? And let's say I have like a purple pen mod in it, or like a 6x scope. I want to insure the attachment. I don't give a shit about the gun. Just let me insure the attachment. So the fact that I can do that now is awesome. Like, really big. Love that. Because people oftentimes also will see, hey, this guy just dropped like a shitty snipe. I'm not picking that up. I'm going to get that shit back. You watch. I'm getting that attachment back. Because not everybody's checking to pull good attachments off on basic bitch weapons. They just assume that there's nothing good on it. So that'll be nice. That'll be a go-to for me. Pressing tab in Fortuna Pass shouldn't break anything now. The skip button for timers was grayed out for no reason. That shouldn't happen anymore. Good. Yeah, like the skip was very frustrating. It basically made you like switch to a different item and switch back to be able to skip, or make you close out entirely and open it back up, go to the item again, then click skip. Hopefully that's been smoothed out, in addition with like the button timer being grayed out. I don't know. We'll see. Timers now can't be skipped at the very last second, preventing unnecessary lost resources. That's good. All head variations can now be previewed in the shop when looking for a new prospector. All head variations can be previewed in the shop. I like that. Cool. Updated our localization for a few languages. Known issues. Vanity items cannot be claimed as the stash is full. Biker Queen's image shows black hair, although she has white. Got it. All right, bet. Nice. There you go. TCF patch 1.3.0. Big things for me. I'm excited to check out the DMR changes. Absolutely. I will probably try and play with the DMR a bit today. And the insurance thing is huge for me. So let me know what your favorite is down below in the comments. And again, thanks for watching. Good luck out there.